Hi guys, hope you are doing well. In this session, I'm gonna make journal with you guys. So, firstly, I have started the session, but due to some technical reason, I have to cancel it up. And now we're gonna proceed the session further. Yeah, so you can drop your queries regarding the session. We'll start the session in few minutes. Let everybody join the session. So yeah, let's start the session. So the first thing I'm gonna show you that this black journal is basically from NEORAH, which I have used in my many posts, reels, and all the stuffs. And I'm gonna show you what I have made on it till now. And today we are gonna make one more journal on this beautiful black journal. These are the things which I have made like from past few months, and now I'm gonna, make one more. And this is the most recent one which I have made. And now today we are gonna make a new journal on this page. So the first and foremost thing, we're gonna decide a theme on which we are gonna make this journal. So I'm thinking to go like a little bit of red or florals we can go with. So I'm thinking to go with this one for this session. A floral theme is like really a nice one for a journal. We're gonna cut it out. I love to make journal on this black journal, which is basically from NEORAH, because the quality of paper is really good, and they have also provided a pocket in it. I'll show you guys up for the storage. So I like this thing about this black journal. Continuing to the session, just cutting the things which are not needed or required. Till then, you can drop the theme which you guys will like in the upcoming session to see how to make it. The next thing we're gonna add is this, vintage kind of paper. Now you can see some kind of, things are getting together. This is like my favorite thing which I have got from Paper World. As we are doing a floral theme, so this is like the best thing that you can got. Can't decide which flower to use, they are just amazing. The best thing about this white book, it looks so good on this black journal because the contrast is like really good. Black and white are the best combination you can ever use. So now we're gonna add, some kind of texture. So we can add some kind of details to it so that they can get a little bit of lift. So we can go with this black and white thing or this maybe. Yeah, this can go as well. Great. We are having a floral theme, so some kind of floral things we can go with also. This might look great. It might add, some kind of brightness to your journal as well if you are using dark tones on the black sheet. So we're gonna tone it out, just a normal paper, thinking not much about the details, just as rough as you can, just normal things. See, this I've had added a little bit of texture and more brightness to your journal thing. Journal is basically like really easy, but you mm, need to know how to, make some kind of contrast between them so they come out to be great. We just can't put all the things together, just a little bit need of space and brightness of textures. We can just shift if this does not go look great here. We can post it up here so that it looks great. Thing. Now we can go for something new. These ones are also my favorite things which I have got from the decor. These are, like a butterfly stickers. You can check them out. So you can add them just here or wherever you like. We're gonna paste them out first so that they don't. Let's paste them out first. Then we'll continue it up. So we have pasted them all so that they don't tilt anymore. Now we're gonna add, a butterfly kind of sticker to it. This one is my favorite. Perfect look it gives. Or you can just paste it out here. See, it looks so good. In journal, you can try it out whichever you like. There's nothing to stop. Just put the things together and try. They look better definitely. See, this looks great. The next thing which we can add this sticker. This is just completing the whole journal. By adding the sticker, you have seen how the colors are looking really good. The next thing which we can add on this journal, matlab, we can add a set of tapes, and white looks always great on black journal, such as these tapes from D Decor. We'll add some tapes here, the space we have just left. We can fill it out and they just beautify your journal. They're just amazing, tapes, washi tapes, texture tapes. They're just amazing. You can drop your favorite theme. We'll try to make it out in the next live session. You can add it out just the thing you like. There's nothing, a rule in journal. Journal is basically something that makes you feel happy. There's nothing like we have to put the same thing here and there. We can put all together the things we like, and we can use, different kind of tapes. We can use this Koshli set. Like we can use this tape. See how it looks really good. You can use anything what you like and put all them together in journaling, but we can't make just a chaos in journal. We need some kind of, space and give a little bit of contrast of colors, of course, and a theme. The most important thing is like a theme which we are working on it. So like we have chosen a theme of florals. So we have put it down something related to florals and flowers. These tapes are like my favorite. I always use them in my journal. So we can add, some kind of flowers in it. Like this kind of thing. We can cut it out and use it out for our journal. We'll cut it out and use it out. See how it looks really good. The next thing we can add is a beautiful quote to the journal. So I'm using these from Paper World. See, a beautiful quote can always add a detail to your journal thing. Like this quote, water your flower with love. This will be like really appropriate for our today's journal because our theme was florals, and we can add it on here. We can add one more, like they're just a small coin. Like we can choose follow your heart is also a great thing. We can just this is the smallest thing I can got. And I think this we have completed our journal. So see, journal is like really easy to make. In just 20 minutes I have made this journal, and yes, it is ready. Any questions you have got for this journal or any sort of supplies, you can just drop it out here. I love to answer it out. You can drop your questions regarding this journal or any sort of supplies you want to know which I have used in this journal, or how to, anything you want to know regarding this journal and whole thing. I love to answer it out. I think there is no question. Do you guys have any sort of queries, question regarding this journal? You can drop it out here, or we'll proceed further to make one more journal. I love to make one more for you guys. I think there is no query. So I'll show you guys my favorite journal from the series I have made. This is my favorite journal. This turned out to be like really beautiful. I don't know what I like about it, but still I like it so much. It just, complete the whole look. The black paper behind it, the roses, and this beautiful quote. Everything is just so perfect in this journal. Yes, right? So, yeah, any queries are there, you can drop it out now so that I can answer it. And here's a full look of this journal. You can see the details regarding this journal. If you have any queries related to the journal supplies or regarding this journal, which I have made, you can drop it out now, or we can just proceed further. So we are proceeding further to a new journal, and we'll make something different from the journal we have made here. We'll make something new, something fresh look journal. So in this journal, we're gonna use a theme regarding this, something fresh and different from the journal we have made here. In this journal we have made florals, and in this journal we are just gonna make some kind of a new thing, a beautiful quiet journal. So we're gonna cut out the things we just don't need, like this whole thing we're gonna cut out. And from the top also we just need to cut it out here. See, it looks really fresh, and the theme is like different from the theme we have chosen here. The next thing we're gonna add to this journal is something vintage, like this we can add, and we'll write it out some things on it. This looks good. Or we can add this out too. This looks great. The next thing which we can add on this journal, we're gonna search it out for it. We can add on this sticker as well. I really like this sticker. I have used a lot of them in my journal. You can see, just cutting the unnecessary part of it. Cutting the part which is not required. So we are making a journal, a quote theme based journal. So yeah, we are adding this beautiful quote sticker. Where to add? This looks great here. And to add some kind of texture or vintage kind of feel, I'll add this out. We'll add it here, just at the end, so it feels like we have created a look, a vintage thing. Done. The look is getting completed. In just 5 minutes we have completed the base kind of thing. We just need to add few more things, and our journal based on Kuwait theme will also be ready. We'll add some washi tapes here, and there I'm thinking to add, some kind of floral stamp. Here I'm gonna add washi tapes, and they will be, these are also, Kuwait based. Kuwaits are written on it. This is, like a really beautiful Kuwait tape. Now it looks perfect, and we'll add some, different kind of tape or washi tapes, you can say. We can add this out. To make it more beautiful. Yeah, it is done. Here we'll add, some kind of sticker to fill the space which have been left out, like this sticker. And here we're gonna add the stems, which I love the most. These are the stems from paper world, and we're gonna use them out. Let's see the purple will look on this, how the purple will look. This is the ink I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the lighter shade because the darker will not be seen on the black paper. First thing I'm using. So, yeah, it looks so beautiful here. I'll just make a close up so you guys can see it out. See how beautifully it has turned out to be on the black paper. We'll use one more here. Now you'll guys see me using these stems on my favorite journal. We have used the lighter tones here, and there we go. Just perfect look which I wanted. for the journal. To add, some little kind of details, I'm gonna use these cute stems. We're gonna use this lighter shade, and here we go. Just beautiful. Just adding the last flower here on the top, and we are done. So we are done with our second journal as well, and I'm going to show you guys the full detail of this journal so you guys can see it out. See, this is a quote based journal. Before we have made a simple kind of journal based on floral theme, you guys can see this theme is more bright, and this theme looks like a sophisticated theme. All the things are really calm and peaceful, so we can just show different kind of theme based on our moods or choices. So yeah, we are done with the journal. Thank you for everyone who joined me in this session. I love to interact with you guys. You can drop your queries in the comment box. I love to answer it out. And yes, I'll end this session because I think there is no query. And these are the two journals which I have made in this session. Thank you for all everyone who have joined this session. And yeah, we'll do more live session in the future with Niroa. And this is their blackout journal. And this is like my favorite thing about this journal, and just fab. So we have made these two journals in the live session, and yeah, you can see the contrasting themes as well. And now we are gonna end this session. Thank you, Niroa, for adding me up in this session. Yeah,